Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jeff Samardzija gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turner. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Crawford.
The pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Crawford on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Belt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up Buster Posey As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants still no score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Two and one.
2-1.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
In now, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired. 2 down now.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he falls behind now. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, who move to the 3rd with no score. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson, but this will land untouched. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That misses. 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. Popped up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause and the 0-2.
No, that's down. Ball.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is taken high above the zone. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Corey Seager. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
A little low. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-2 the count to Posey.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
2 out,
strike.
nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 2.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0.
Tag. 1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Cody.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batter, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Popped him up. Posey shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jimmy Nelson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Jeff Samardzija. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The pitch.
Oh, yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman, number 9,
Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 out.
Now back.
Digging in, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
Here, what?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Low for ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the stretch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 LA. Ross
attention,
Stripling
please.
will come on and make
Now
his
pitching
fourth
for
appearance
Los
in this campaign.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Peterson is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side, and Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 60.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High and deep to right center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. Outside.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch.
Ah!
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Strike.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 2-0. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's low. That's the ball. Good.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Dickerson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ball 2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 home. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
31. Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 2-2.
Count is full.
Gavin Lux waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in, Gavin Lux. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter.
Now in the box, Will Smith. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now batting, the pitcher,
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. in the air now out to left. Dickerson's under it. 2 gone. Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set with the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Wilmer Flores.
Fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Brandon Crawford. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Tony Watson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Digging in, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Pedro Baez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jimmy Nelson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jeff Samardzija pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Pedro Baez retires the side to hammer down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers,